So let's just have a moment of silence for the guys who still toting from last episode. On this episode of RT5, we obviously had to cover the top 5 worst women to be with in Trinidad. But fellas, y'all hit me real hard with them comments though. So before I had to tell every one of y'all what the fuck says, let's start with number 5. At number 5, we have possibly the most annoying women in the country and can be spotted almost anywhere. Those girls, of course, being convent girls or
girls from the west side.
We all know them with the designer clothes, fake accents, flipping their hair and moving stush.
So we went on Josh's boat, right? Oh my gosh, he makes me so wound. Anyway, so we sailed all the way to St. Vincent, sipping mojitos and pina coladas. It was awesome!
OMG, sounds like you had a hella good time.
Oh my god, he has a cousin I could totally ride with.
By chance you didn't recognize convent girls or
girls from the west side.
From that, bound to make them out in a party, attempting the most seductive wine on their friends.
Start to wine back on it, wine back on it, wine back on it. Tell her where you roll, drop on it, roll, drop on it, roll, drop on it. I want you to wine back.
Yeah, that's them. And just so you know, I'm not a convent girl. I just talk properly, okay? Number 4 selection on the list is the greatest challenge, achievement, and disappointment, all wrapped up in one for guys the world over. The blasphemous Christian girl is so called because in the light, she's so right. But other than that, my game more popular than Skittles, because all kind of man trying to taste her rainbow. And we all know one. The other girls on a Saturday night, casually liming, is the one girl in the club doing the most.
Sit, line up yourself, girl, now. Get ready to perform, ready to perform, ready to perform.
Seriously, did the Bible have a passage about twerking for Jesus? And after all that, you see them bright and early Sunday morning. I thank you, O Lord, for all of your blessings. And please forgive me for all of my sins and everything that I did last night with those guys. Amen.
Look ahead.
Every time I see one of these girls, I think,
y'all motherfuckers need Jesus.
the reason why the blasphemous Christian girl is so bad is because they're accustomed to lying to everyone around them. So guys, I don't blame if you want to change religion after being with one of these girls. Number 3 on our list of the worst girls to hook up with in Trinidad are the girls that normal girls like to laugh at. You can see them in every party, protecting the DJ man from others like her, while trying to score a drink off of other men. We are of course talking about the groupies, otherwise known as Tusty Gal, as they're always trying to start next to someone who isn't even remotely close to being a celebrity. And you know what really gets to me about these women? They're always trying to score free entry into a party.
So since I with you, right, I could get into this party for free ends. But wait, I can't even get a convoy, but I'm drop on my hand thing. Right, I could get 3 from a friend them. 2?
As far as our research goes, no man wants to be with the woman that always wants. Am I right, guys? Oh boy, this is a heavy number 2. Y'all probably thought this was number 1, but
y'all motherfuckers need Jesus.
this woman is commonly associated with things you shouldn't keep in your life, with the top 2 being an old car and an old stove. You guessed it, the notorious red woman. Every man's greatest dream and every ex's worst nightmare. The reason why red women are so fair is because their attributes allow them to stand out in a crowd, thereby drawing attention. And as women, what do we do when we get a man's attention? Use the hell out of them. You'll probably have a man for clothes, one for shoes, one for nails, and one for hair. And the funniest thing is, none of them guessing the goods. Furthermore, there are different categories of red women. We have the red Indian and we have the red African. And when they're paired together correctly, you get the red Dougla. Then there's the red Spanish, because we live so close to Venezuela. And then there's the rest of them. All that being said, red, it's not your fault. You can't be blamed for being human. Alright ladies, we covered in our last video what men like.
Food, sex, football, beer, sex, cricket, sex, FIFA, sex, sex, sex.
And if you notice, it didn't mention anything about affection. The #1 woman to possibly be with in Trinidad and probably throughout the world is the clingy girlfriend. Nobody likes it, don't do it, stop it. No man wants a woman to attend to his every single need every single day. A man needs a space to feel like a man, to make demands.
Can we at least talk about this?
No, that's it there. Unless you were to stop looking like Africa and start to look nice and wrong, I think we have to take a break. Actually, learn to make something besides the corn before you.
I can make ramen.
A man wants to feel like he can take care of himself.
I really need a woman to teach me how to do this, you know. You know what? It's a machine, I'm a man. I could do this, and I'm not. I can do this, you know. It is okay. It's not really working, but it.
And even if he can get past the fact that you're treating him like he's 2 and you're his mother, don't compound it by doing this.
I want to have all your babies.
Nobody likes it, don't do it, stop it. And that's it guys. Remember to tell us which number you thought should have been #1, or send additional top 5 options. Special thanks goes out to my girls, Danny and Lexi, and Junior, who apparently likes his roti round. And remember guys, water in any container has the same volume.